That's the topic today. What do you want to be when you grow up? Imagine being a little boy, little girl. Most little boy, most little girl, what they want to be when they grow up. Most little boy want to be cops. They want to be fireman. They want to be, hey, Batman, Robin. Little girls want to be actors. They want to be Shirley Temple. They want to be models. They want to be like the Barbie doll. The question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? How many people say right now, the underscore ninth underscore power, what's up, man? How many people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? How many people say, I want to be a stick up kid? I want to be a gangster. I want to be a drug dealer. I want to be a killer. I want to be a bank robber. Right now is, what do you want to be when you grow up? I knew I want to be a baseball player. But yet in still regards what folks' dreams, man. There's nothing wrong with having dreams, but make sure you have realistic dreams. Nobody grew up and said, I want to be a kingpin. Alpo didn't grow up and say right now, I want to be a cop or a hitman. I definitely wasn't a cop. Right now, Alpo didn't grow up and say right now is he want to be a kingpin. He want to be a drug dealer. He want to be a killer. Right now, according to Troy Reed book, Alpo want to be a fireman. So sit back and think about it. How come a person that wanted to be a fireman turned out to be a drug dealer, turned out to be a killer? So once again, right now, it's very important. How do we help these kids to keep their dream alive? How do we help these kids to whatever they want to be to help it come to light? What we have to do is put them in better position, better predicament, to show them that their dream can come to reality. So once again, right now, the question that I asked on June 22nd, 2022, what did you want to be when you was a kid? Right now was, like I said, I want to be a baseball player. You know, was I good enough? No, I wasn't good enough. But still, I want to be a baseball player. But I turned to the street. So once again, like I said right now, what did you want to be when you grow up? Who out there? Let's talk about it. What did you want to do? What did you want to be when you grow up? Sit back and think about it. That is not a trick question. Ask yourself the quality question. What did you want to be? And how many of you actually became what you want to be? I knew I didn't. I didn't become a baseball player. I didn't want to be a tough guy. I didn't want to be a killer. I didn't want to be a drug dealer. I didn't want to be a stick kid. I didn't want to be a menace to society, but I was. But you know what? Sooner or later, you got to grow up. And everybody got to ask themselves that quality question. What did you want to be when you grow up? And folks, how do you work on fulfilling that dream? Right now is, guess what? What are we doing? Are we setting our kids up to be successful? Or are we setting our kids up to fail? Curious. Some kids like right now, how many kids out there want to be a ball player and actually went out and became ball player? That's reality. How many kids out there like right now where it's like all they did was eat, sleep, shit, is playing ball. Went out there playing on, practice on the ball court, practice on the baseball field, practice on the football field. Folks, listen, man, it's a choice. Whatever you put into something, that's what you're gonna get it. This is the evil world we live in, y'all. Okay, yes, it's an evil world, but then again, right now, how come so many people excel in this evil world? Just because it's an evil world, that don't mean we have to be evil. I'm gonna repeat that. Just because it's an evil world, that don't mean we have to be evil. We do not have to be monkey see, monkey do. Just because the world is evil, that don't mean we have to be evil. Because everybody in this world is not evil. If everybody was evil, what would this world be consist of? Everybody's not evil. Everybody's different. Everybody. And the difference is, how do we deal with adversity? Because right now we hit that bump in the road. Do we turn to crime? Do we turn to fast money? Do we turn to selling drugs? Nah, folks, that's shortcut. We are better than that. And we got to understand right now is we're smart enough that we don't have to take shortcuts, folks. So that's why I'm asking you right now, from a realistic standpoint, what did you want to be when you was a kid? Anybody out there? Who's out there? I got 14 people online. What did you want to be when you was a kid growing up? Did you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be a school teacher? Do you want to work for housing? Do you want to work for transit? What did you want to be? Did you want to be a ball player? Do you want to be an actor, actress? What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to work in the bank? Do you want to work at McDonald's? Hey, Mazar, Taboo, you want to be the president? See, folks, listen, and look what happened. They wound up having a black man as a president. But the difference is right now, what did we want to be when we grow up? You want to be alive. Seek the seven. You want to be alive. Okay, cool. That's positive. That's powerful. But the difference is right now, you had a desire. You want to be alive. Some folks walk around with death wish, they don't even know it. Some people don't even want to be alive. They're walking zombie. They're walking, like I'm saying, dead. They like matter. Anything that have weight and taking up space, but they ain't trying to do anything. But the quality question I'm asking each and everybody that's out there, man and woman, boys and girls, what did you want to be when you grow up? I'm listening. Real talk. What did we want to be? Like I said, I want to be a ball player. Assistant woman, ADA, Miss LYB. See, that's good. The difference is, so what did you become? Did you become assistant woman, ADA? Did you? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said right now, but guess what? Whatever we want to be, is it too late? It's too late for us to fulfill our dream. Yes. Oh, you did. Congratulations. Congratulations. See, here it is, a person that had a plan and stuck to the plan. And, see, hey, Miss Matthew, hey again, you're per the title for the vid that I want to be a teacher. When teacher asked that when I was a little girl, okay, that went too fast. You want to be a teacher. Did you become a teacher? Hey, listen, you have to get credit when credit is due, man. You have to get credit when credit is due. Anytime somebody right now can think about what they want to be and they did it, that's it. That's what it's all about, man. Showing people right now it's never too late that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. If you apply yourself and you discipline yourself, guess what? You can do anything that you put your mind to. Never shortchange yourself. With pay, continue. As I got a little older soul TV show, Heart to Heart, change up, want to be, grow up and be, okay, cool. Architect, living in the hood, ain't turned out that way. Okay, cool, back at school. Thank you, sir. Hey, but that's what's all about right now was, folks, listen, man. That's why we got to teach these kids, letting them know right now it's not too late, man. Let them know, get back to the basic, what they want to be when they grow up, man. Even right now, I want to be alive. That's powerful. But the difference is right now, go to the next level. Think outside that box. Right now, a lot of times, well, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to die on the street. No, but what a case. You got to have a plan just in case you don't die on the street. Just in case you don't go to the penal system. The biggest thing about us, we failed the plan. And by failing the plan, we set ourselves up to fail. And guess what? We end up in somewhere we don't want to be, unhappy, miserable, wishing we had done something different. The best time is do things is when you got all the energy in the world when you're young. Push yourself. Push yourself. That's what we need to do, folks. How do we push ourselves to the maximum? I'm talking to my business partner, man. Let me ask you a question, man. What did you want to be when you was a kid, man? Do you know? When you was growing up in Brooklyn, New York, what did you want to be when you was a kid? I'm asking my business partner that, folks. My man, well, critique, what you want to be when you grew up? You there? Critique, you there? I guess you're not there, man. What you want to be when you grow up? I guess you're not there. But the difference, folks, it's not too late. Ask yourself the quality question. What do you want to be? Like even right now, I'm going to do a piece. Somebody sent me a photo of Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols when he first came to New York from Bessemer, Alabama. He didn't want to come to New York. Despite his mother forcing him to come to New York, he didn't want to come to New York. He wanted to stay down in Alabama. Salute, still waiting on that podcast, Tina. I'm trying to get a partner. He didn't want to come to New York. He wanted to stay. But the difference right now, sometimes we take people out of their comfort zone. And look what happened. Right now, I guess right now, he'd have been better off. Renee, how you doing, baby girl? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What do people want to be when they grow up? I was an art major. Never finished college, but I became a craftsman. I saw construction, but I really want to be a comic book artist. See, that's the difference, man. That's real. That's real. I had a buddy, LD. He claimed he was so smart because he read comic book. Working hard. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with working hard. Nothing wrong with working hard, Renee. Hey, Renee. Renee, my friend. What did you want to be when you grew up? When you was a little girl, Money Love, what you want to be when you grow up? Renee, what did you want to be when you grow up? I'm asking you, Renee, what did you want to be when you grow up? When you was a little girl, what you always want to be? Look at what you're doing now. Imagine executive director. Nah, that's what you wanted to be when you was a kid? You don't need one. Look at what you already done by yourself. Tina Smith, you know what? I probably need to talk to you. Email me, man. Give me a blueprint, Tina. Email me, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, GIBBS, 1201 at yahoo.com. Let me know what I need to do to start that one man podcast. Hey, Tina, what you want to be when you grew up? When you was a little girl growing up, what you want to be? And was you able to accomplish your goal and be what you want to be? See, a lot of times right now, that's a serious question. Yep, and now I'm one. Wow, you knew way back when me, you, Rick, Little Kim, took that picture on 42nd Street and Broadway on a deuce. Right now, you knew back then that you wanted to be executive director? I don't think so. You know, I could be wrong. Deontay, you want to be a lawyer. Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer? Is it too late for you to achieve that dream? Is it too late for you to put that dream into effect? Like I said right now, is it too late? Hey Tina, come on girl. Email me. Let me know what I need to do. I need that motivation. Let me know what I need to do, Tina Smith. Email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. What I need to do to start a one man podcast. What I need to do. And Tina, what you wanted to do when you was a little girl? What you wanted to be when you grew up? And did you reach that goal? Folks, listen, man. Never stop dreaming. Always strive to be better today than you were yesterday. You know, I'm not a lawyer. I am an accountant, but I'm still alive, so it's never too late. You're right, man. Yep, I wanted to have my own business, but I had roadblocks in my way, and I was associated with the wrong crowd. But look at that. You overcame that. Nurse, I am in school for it now. All right, cool. Congratulations. It's free. Hey, but listen, Tina, are you going to email me and right now show me what I need to do to have that one man podcast? Email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Yahoo.com. Hey, folks, like I said, I want to be a baseball player. Um, hey, right now, thank you. Right now, I want to be a baseball player. Was I good enough? Nah, but right now it ain't stopped me from dreaming. I had some family member that was good enough to be a. I had one cousin. He could have been a baseball player. He could have been a basketball player if he was a little taller. Probably could have been a football player. Because some people just natural athletes, natural good at whatever they do. But the question is right now, what do we want to do? What do you want to do when you grow up? Got webinar coming on August 15th on ending homelessness through wraparound service. Hey, you know what, Renee? We gotta go live. Me and you gotta do a live. I gotta hook you up on StreamYard so we can do a live. Start talking about some of these things right now. Once again, I want to give back. I want to use this platform. I'm near. I got nearly 60,000. I probably have 60,000 subscribers before tomorrow. Shout out to all 60,000 people that supported me and helped me to get 60,000 people on YouTube. I just dropped a piece, me and Shatika Hauser, 99 retirement tip. 99 retirement tip. And folks, listen, who the heck want to be at 65? You think you got it all down pat. You think automatically when you retire, you can live off your 401k plan, you can live off your pension plan. But what if right now when you retire, you see, man, you way off chart, that you can barely survive, especially with inflation. What the hell could retire? If you retire, then you turn around. You got to go back to work at 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. You got to go back to work because you realize you don't have enough money to sustain. You don't have enough money to live. You don't have enough money to pay your bills. You don't have enough money to eat. You don't have enough money to pay for your housing. You don't have enough money to pay for your medical. Folks, we in trouble. So right now was me and Shatika drop a piece on my YouTube today. And right now we did a piece on IG. So right now, like I say, folks, be prepared. Let's make it happen. We got to address the root cause. There's no housing first without addressing root cause. You're right. You have the platform to start a live podcast. Try it and you will see. You know what? You're right. I just gotta, I don't know the format, know the strategy, and like you say, make it happen. Make it happen. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Sometime right now you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. And that's what I gotta learn to do. Stop, being comfortable. Get uncomfortable to get comfortable. That's what you have to do. Go out your comfort zone. And we as human beings, especially me, we scared to go out our comfort zone. And that's bad. It's backwards. It's backwards. And I gotta stop doing that. Right now, like I say, I've been talking about doing a podcast for some time. I've been talking about doing a podcast, me and Infomine. Shout out to Infomine. Right now, if right, I wouldn't probably have a platform if it wasn't for Infomine. Shout out to my man Darren Short from Louisiana, aka Rich Porter. Shout out to Infomine. Shout out to Timbo. Shout out to Bully Gotti. Shout out to Up for Debate, Hashan Campbell, Troy Reed, Miss T. String Bell, you should get Preem on a phone call and ask him how he feel about what's being said about his legacy and Bimmy joining 50. Bimmy ain't joining 50, man. See, right now, all that was a ploy. 50 used Bimmy to get at Preem. This could be a podcast set a time and everyone would be there. Try it, okay? You need to sign up on LinkedIn, draw in the professional class. I'm already on LinkedIn. Renee, I'm already on LinkedIn. Brian Gibbs, I'm already on LinkedIn. I'm already there. But like I said right now is folks, right now is a few years ago, 50 Cent said right now is because he knew Irv was trying to do the Supreme Team story. So guess what? What 50 did, being a troll that he is, he used that. He's saying that right now is him and Bimmy was going to do the Supreme Team story. Right now, even I did a piece about that, saying that was not going to happen. And guess what? Like I said right now is guess what? It didn't. And it's not going to happen. I want to be the next Michael Jordan or the next Jerry Rice. I am a real Reagan baby. You know what? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got to dream big, man. And even right now, guess what? Sometimes you got to tweak your dream. You have to. Today, my birthday, Glaze. Happy birthday, Julio. I wanted to be a football player growing up, Glaze. There's a place in Jersey City, there, a rental place. There's a Revolt TV. Hey, right now, come back with that, man. Hey, happy birthday, Julio. Happy birthday. And may you have many, many more in the years to come. Everybody, text. Everybody, take the time and send a message to Julio, wishing Julio a happy birthday. Folks, wish Julio a happy birthday. I bet Supreme cuts been me out on the phone, calling, bring me, not going to say nothing about it. And like I said right now, they have some words. Thank you, Glaze. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's on my platform, please take the time to text and wish Julio a happy 42nd birthday. Can y'all do that for me, man? Can everybody take the time to wish Julio a happy 42nd birthday? That's huge. That's huge. That's huge, folks. Everybody take the time. Let me see. Come on, let me see that coming across, man. Please show some support, man. I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not asking for no donation. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm asking everybody that's on there. I got 22 people, 23 people on there. Could all 22 people except Julio take the time to wish Julio a happy birthday? Tina, thank you. Okay, I'm going to email you this. It has to happen. Okay, email it to me. Can everybody, are y'all listening? Thank you, Tina. Hey, everybody take the time to wish Julio a happy birthday. Happy birthday to homie Julio. String a bell. Thank you. See, that's what I like, man. That's what I like. Everybody, take the time, please, man. Happy birthday. Thank you. Deontay, happy birthday, Julio. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody that's out there, please, man. I'm not asking for much. Take the time out and type happy birthday, Julio. I want to make my platform the people platform. When people got birthday, when certain situation going on, when people need prayer, that's the different, man. I am also being prepped for political figure and my politician friend. Bingo, thank you, man. Renee, we got to hook up. We got a powwow. We got a powwow. Everybody that's out there, can y'all please take the time to wish Julio? Hey, thank you, Walt. Yeah, thank you, Tina Stringer. Thank you for the love, Blaze. Everybody's in here. But that's what it's all about, man. How do we take the time out, man, to acknowledge each other, man? It's nothing wrong to show some type of love, show some type of appreciation. Hey, Lamondo Moody, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. I like that, man, because that's what it's all about, man. You know what, folks? Renee, look, happy birthday. I love that. I love that. Folks, that's what this is all about, man. That's what this is all about. Taking the time. I want to utilize my platform. That BGG movement is best to give than receive. How do we give back? How do we help others? How do we enlighten each other, encourage each other, empower each other? Right now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to put together a mentoring program, mentoring to my YouTube channel, mentoring through my IG, setting up certain things right now that people can call me up. What do you think of Bimmy interview so far? Boston, I don't think much of Bimmy interview so far. Bimmy just talking his truth. Bimmy been through a lot. And like I said right now, everybody keep talking about, oh, you and Bimmy got beef or whatever. Bimmy was a kid to me. Bimmy was a young kid that was out there, smart young guy. Bimmy could have been anything that he want to. And that's it. Bimmy right now got bailed out of jail by the late great Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. Bailed him out of jail for $2 million. Bimmy know damn near everybody. So Bimmy got a hell of a story. So once again, folks, listen, don't get it twisted. Me and Bimmy didn't have no beef. Right now, as Bimmy was down with Supreme and Prince. Supreme and Prince was part of the round table that Cat organized that I was a part of. So the bottom line is right now, unless Bimmy did anything to violate me or Fat Cat or our organization, guess what? He didn't do none of that. Bimmy is a good guy. Do you know New York feel different from now when you was younger, when it's had mostly black in those neighborhoods, descendant of slave? Okay, yeah, New York was different. But then again, New York wasn't different because New York always been the melting pot of the world, Stringer. I grew up in New York, and that's what I love about it, diversity. You grew up with every nationality. So right now is, that's how it's always been. New York taught me diversity, taught me people was people. Okay, you can be a politician. They need people with live experience to lead people out. This okay. You know what? Like I said right now, I never thought about that. I never got that deep. I never got that deep. But like I say, folks, listen. Me and Bimmy did not have no problem. Always remember when I was out there and the way I was at the time, Bimmy was like a little brother. Right now, Bimmy was like my little guys. So once again, me and Bimmy didn't have no beef. I never felt like, damn, Bimmy gotta go, that I'm gonna do something in Bimmy, or no, it was never, 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 never like that. It's a different, if Bimmy posed a threat, then it'd been something totally different, but it wasn't like that. Bimmy was up under Preem and Prince. So Bimmy and I, for the record, didn't have no real problem. If we did have a real problem or whatever, based upon that, Bimmy, he didn't stand a chance in hell because Bimmy is like right now where guess what? I was like the National Guard, like the U.S. Army, and Bimmy was like the Cub Scout, the Boy Scout. So it was no match. So once again, like I say, I'm not trying to. Good to hear there doesn't need to be any more street beef. Right? I want everybody to understand. Me and Bimmy is cool. I never had no beef with Bimmy. I looked at Bimmy as a younger guy that was out there in the street. He was fly. He was doing his little thing. So we was not even on the same level. Okay? So right now, me and Bimmy did not have no beef. He wanted to be Alpo. And see, that's the difference. Right now is, guess what? See, and if Alpo would have been alive, he would have told you, nah, he don't want nobody to be like him. Because he know that road. He know right now, walking in his footstep, what it lead to. Okay? Walking in his footstep, what it will lead to. So like I said right now, for those of you worrying about me and Bimmy, when I put that ad out, tell Bimmy, tell Vlad to keep my name out their mouth, that was just a tactic. I don't have no beef against Bimmy. I don't have no beef against Vlad. What policy do you think they can put in place to stop the gun violence? That's something I got to powwow on, something I got to think about. I can't think on the top of my head. But the difference is they should stop making them. They should stop selling them. Right now, what people need guns for? Okay, Stringer, but the South is so different. I think it's more dangerous because we have only us to deal with. Everybody else got separate neighborhood from us. You're right, they do. But like I say, for the record, guys, and you hearing it from the horse's mouth, me and James, Bimmy, ANTNEY never had no beef. Bimmy and I was not on the same level. Bimmy was like a little brother. Okay? Troy Reed was talking about Alpo getting back into drug dealing before he passed. Crazy how he couldn't leave that life alone. And you know what? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that side. I used to hear a little thing, and I was saying, hopefully that was not the case. Julio, I'm glad you can correct any story that come out about anything about you and people that was close to you back then. So I wish, yeah, you're right. And see the difference right now? I don't got to lie. I don't got to pretend. I don't care nothing about none of that stuff or whatever, folks. Like I said, I was once the problem. And now what I'm seeking to do at 91 and a half years old, how do I right my wrong? How do I right my wrong? How do I right my wrong? How do I use my life experience to get these kids to understand it's no shortcut in life? A 3-hour movie, it would be big. A 3-hour movie, you can't hold nobody attention span for 3 hours. You can barely hold people attention span for 5 minutes. Only way you're gonna hold somebody attention span for 3 hours, that have to be fire from the beginning to the middle to the end. In order for you to hold somebody attention span for a 3-hour movie, right now that movie had to come out the door on fire. From the beginning to the middle to the end. They need to leave that Bimmy shit alone. I feel like he's a clout chaser by vibing 50 Cent. It's not that. Bimmy is an opportunist. If 50 gonna drop a bag in Bimmy and do Bimmy's story, why wouldn't he do it? You kidding me? If 50 come to me right now to do my story, you think I'm gonna tell him no? No. But the difference is, as long as they doing it right, as long as it's got a cautionary tale and letting people know, man, that street life is overrated, man. That street life is overrated. So I think right now people are reading Bimmy wrong. Bimmy had an opportunity. He was down with Run DMC, one of the hottest hip hop group of all time. They made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Bimmy worked with LL Cool J and everybody. So the difference is right now is, like I told you, Bimmy got a hell of a story, man. I told Bimmy just the other day, he should have been writing a book because Bimmy got a hell of a story. How many people can say that they got bailed out by the late, great Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown? Huh? Come on. A lot of people can't say that. He can say that. How many people can say that they tore with a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame group? You know what I'm saying? Run DMC. How many people can say right now is that my nephew is Wacko Flocko? My sister is Deb ANTNEY. A lot of people can't say that. Bimmy got a hell of a story. Here it is right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you had an opportunity to be now with Run DMC, why the hell you stay in the street? You crazy? Because that street is like a drug. You got some people addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol, addicted to gambling, addicted to sex. Bimmy was addicted to the street, light, camera, action. Bimmy was a smart young cat that should have gotten out. He should never went left because he had every opportunity in the damn world to go right. If I was torn with Run DMC, you think I would have been out there hustling? You kidding me? You out your mind. So that's the difference with people. Once again, I'd have been right now carrying Run luggage, carrying DMC bag, carrying Jam Master Jay DJ equipment. Man, later for that nonsense, man. I'd have been right there on tour with my Adidas and my fedora hat. You know what I'm saying? Doing a B-boy stand. I would took full advantage of that. It wouldn't be no damn Glaze. If I had an opportunity like Bimmy, you kidding me? Come on, folks. So, folks, stop reading into all that stuff wrong, man. Bimmy got a hell of a damn story. And right now, like I say right now, Bimmy need to be sitting down some damn where, writing his life story from the beginning to the middle to the end, getting the right publicist, getting the right, you know what I'm saying, book company, getting the right people, because he got a hell of a damn story without the Supreme Team. He don't need a Supreme Team. He got his own damn story. And once again, for everybody, for the record, me and Bimmy do not have no damn beef. Bimmy and me was not on the same level. Bimmy was never a threat for me. I never want to do anything to Bimmy or anything. Make sure you get up a Yankee American like us to play your role. Okay, hey, listen, man. Like I say, once something get right up, the man is doing what he can to make an honest living based on what he know and the life he lived, not capital. You're right. That's all he doing. That's all he doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I say I put up a piece. Oh man, Bimmy and Vlad need to keep my mouth, my name out their mouth. That's only talk, man. Bimmy didn't say nothing negative about me. If you live in New York City, in New York, please go out and vote for friend Thomas Susu and go. Everybody go out there and vote, man. Everybody go out there and exercise your right. Get out there and vote, man. You're right, Renee. Come back with that message, Renee. If they live in the New York metropolitan area, who they need to vote for, come back with that message, Renee. Once you come back with that message, I'm gonna end my broadcast. Come back with that message, folks. Listen, here it is, my good friend. She's like a sister. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote, folks. Get out there and vote. Right now, stop complaining and groaning and moaning and crying. This ain't right. This ain't right. Why ain't right? Because we don't want to vote. We don't want to get out there and exercise our right. That's your right to vote. Get the right people in office. And hopefully, guess what? Once they get in office, they'll fulfill some of their commitment. Tom, I can't pronounce that name, Diana. Make sure y'all go out and vote that for the people in the metropolitan area. Get out there and vote, folks. Get out there and vote. Hey, like I said right now, folks, hit that like button. Subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying, support. You know, right now I'm near 60,000 subscribers, folks. I got a lot of different pieces. I'm going to close by the question that I asked. What did you want to do or who do you want to be when you was younger? And did you achieve your goal? If not, it's not too late. If not, plant that seed to other individuals, these young boys and these young girls. Make sure you snatch them up, coach them, counsel them, train them. That's what life is all about, man. Hey, folks, look, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Get your signed copy of the Brian GLAZE Gibbs book, Beyond Lucky, a true story of crack money, murder, and redemption by emailing me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Folks, if I can change, anybody can change. I'm still achieving my best as helping the people. That's what it's all about, Renee. How do we get back? Hey, folks, peace, love, and prosperity. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love, one love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love. Peace, love, and prosperity. You welcome, Renee. You welcome, baby girl.